Alright, welcome back to us here on our WWE 2K18 Universal, and I am, of course, Dominic here on the Bachelor channel. Making his way to the ring is the Raw General Manager, Dean Ambrose. He must be very happy and excited to speak to the crowd here tonight after what transpired last night at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Last night, we showed those SmackDown losers just who the better show is. I will say that even though they pushed my roster to the very limit, especially in the main event, we still kicked their asses all over this ring. Now on to the future. In a few weeks' time, we will have the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. At that show, I am proud to announce a match that a lot of people have wanted to see for a while now. In the main event, the WWE title will be on the line. Shinsuke Nakamura will be facing a man who, last night, really impressed me and everybody around the world. Shinsuke Nakamura will be going one-on-one against Finn Balor. Now, I know a lot of you are already excited to see that matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, okay, Dean Ambrose was making a pretty huge announcement, but apparently, Samoa Joe has something to say. Of course, last night he also won his Raw vs. SmackDown matchup against Aleister Black. So what exactly is Samoa Joe doing out here? I'm not too sure. Really? Are you serious, Ambrose? You're going to pick Finn Balor, a man who decides to paint himself up for a match instead of taking himself seriously? I also won a match for Raw last night against Aleister Black, and I deserve a shot at the WWE title. With all due respect, Mr. Joe, even though I like your idea, you coming out here and interrupting me pisses me off, and I think you should remember exactly who your boss is. However, the idea of you being added to the matchup intrigues me. So here's what's going to happen. Next week, you will get the opportunity to join that match. If you win, you get added. If you lose, you will not get a title shot for the rest of the year. Okay, everybody, as you just heard, a huge announcement by Dean Ambrose. Finn Balor and Shinsuke Nakamura will be fighting at the next pay-per-view Clash of Champions. And that's going to be exciting, in my opinion, definitely. However, will Samoa Joe be added? We're going to see that next week as Samoa Joe is going to be taking on, well, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure who Dean Ambrose has picked for Samoa Joe. But if he wins, he gets added, and it's made into a triple threat match between Shinsuke Nakamura, Finn Balor, and Samoa Joe. A combination of a singles match between any of those three superstars would be absolutely 5-star classics, as we've seen before. We'll see what's going to happen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to next week. As this man, one half of the tag team champions, Johnny Gargano. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be taking on Eric Young, the leader of Sanity, who are the #1 contenders for the tag team champions. I'll get on into a little bit why they did not, why this match did not happen last Survivor Series pay-per-view. I'll get on to that in just a little bit, but first off, Johnny Gargano with that tag team title, which I've never seen him just in the singles, bout with the... Oh, okay, Eric Young is now in the ring. Apparently, Eric Young is now in the ring. Okay, Eric Young and Johnny Gargano, what the... Okay, Killian Dane is now out here, it seems like. Looks like he's going to be in support of his leader, Eric Young, okay. Anyways, Eric Young, kicks him in the face there. And Eric Young immediately after him. Now look at this. Oh, wait. Immediately going for that Death Valley driver. Misses. Reverses into a backwards DDT by Johnny Gargano. And then a kick to the back of the Sanity leader. Punch in the face. And now, full Nelson slam style maneuver there. Full Nelson facebuster, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so, as I was saying, Eric Young and Johnny Gargano, well, these two teams, Sanity and DIY, were supposed to have a matchup last night at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. However, I personally didn't think we had time for it. And I was freaking right. I did not expect that 8-man tag team match to go on for an hour and a half. And sure, it was a really fun hour and a half, but still, as now DIY seems to go for an Irish whip. And Killian Dane, look at this! Grabbing the leg of him. And now, look at this, punches him down. The tactics by Sanity. Ladies and gentlemen, in this tag team feud. The tactics. Now Eric Young, went to go for an elbow. And then Johnny Gargano, look at this, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter. He doesn't care about the distraction, apparently, as now puts him onto the rope. And now, oh god, Johnny Gargano throws him to the outside. He looks to be setting him up for something here tonight. Could be setting him up. Ladies and gentlemen, he's looking at Eric Young, stalking his prey on the outside. And now look at this. Goes out. And now, oh! Slaps him down. And Eric Young, now look at this, going to the top. Johnny Gargano trying to crawl away, it looks like. Gargano looks like he's getting up here tonight. And now Eric, look at this. Oh, dropkick to the back now. And Eric Young may have gotten a bad landing, but he connected with all of it there. Killian Dane looking on as his leader is beating down Johnny Gargano now. Gargano just gets slapped down so he couldn't even do the suicide dive. That was pretty funny animation. I don't know why it just was. Then, oh, Eric Young going to the outside. But yeah, as I was saying, Eric Young and DIY and Santos, they just didn't have enough. They just didn't have enough time, in my opinion. We didn't have enough time on the Stars Series pay-per-view, so they'll be fighting at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, and that should be a fun matchup. Is now Eric Young, look at this. Oh, right to the back now. Now look at this, Killian Dane bringing in a chair. And now, oh, punches the referee. Throws him to the outside and he doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. Eric Young, look at this. Oh, with the steel chair. Going after Johnny Gargano and he hits him. Gargano feeling the pain by the leader of Sanity, Eric Young. And then hits him in the face once again with that steel chair. And Gargano going onto the ring apron. The referee, ladies and gentlemen, is back inside the ring. And now, Gargano, look at this. About to get a suplex back into the ring, and now lands there. And the referee finally throwing that stupid chair out of the ring, that steel chair out of the ring now. Now Gargano, oh, punch to the stomach now. Johnny Gargano throws him into the corner here tonight, potentially setting him up for his patented signature maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. And now the Lawn Dart connecting. Face first into the middle turnbuckle now. And it looks like Killian Dane is distracting the referee. As now, look at this. Gargano had him in the submission hold. He got the rope break, though, immediately off of it. One. No, only a 1 count now. And Gargano, ladies and gentlemen, can't believe that. Of course, he did hit that submission hold, but it wasn't in for very long. Because he was in the... He got out of it through the rope break. Okay, that's pretty obvious. And now Gargano... Oh, what the hell was that? It looked like he was going for a neck breaker off the middle turnbuckle. Okay. Cool. Sure. Let's go with that. Punches him in the stomach. Eric Young gets thrown to the outside by Gargano. Gargano feeling it here tonight. And Johnny Gargano, look at this. Eric Young just doesn't even care. He just swipes his face onto the ropes. And he's still taunting him. And Eric Young, oh, he doesn't like that, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Young, Johnny Gargano feeling apparently extra cocky here tonight. And now... picking up for another Death Valley driver, will be able to hit it this time, and he does. And Gargano now, ladies and gentlemen, is down. Eric Young knows it. Young going to the top turnbuckle. What does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. Off the top, leg drop connecting. Off the top turnbuckle. 1. No, only a 1 count there. And now Eric Young could be setting him up. He's got him. Pile driver position, and it connects. The pile driver on Johnny Gargano. Eric Young connecting there. Pulling him to the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. Making sure he doesn't get the rope break like Eric Young just did. 1, 2. And no, Johnny Gargano kicking out. Ladies and gentlemen, these two throwing their best shots at each other. And it's not connecting, not landing. The 3 counts for either one of them. And the leader of Sanity battling Johnny Gargano in the middle of the ring. Kicks him in the stomach. Or kicks him in the leg, I think. And then look at this. Oh! Interesting maneuver. A little bit of some crossroads. It seems like. As now Gargano going after Eric Young here tonight. Young, look at this. Oh! Kicks him in the stomach. Then throws him into the ring now, ladies and gentlemen. The referee looking on as Eric Young, look at this. Going for a back suplex. And it connects there by Eric Young on Johnny Gargano. And Young telling him it's over. As now punching him in the face, punching him right in the bridge of the nose there by Eric Young. And Young doesn't even care. It looks like he's just angry. He's furious that he can't put Johnny Gargano down. Hitting him with the punches. As now goes up to the top turnbuckle. Going for another leg drop connecting there on Johnny Gargano. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count once again. And Eric Young doesn't care. He's going right after it, making sure Johnny Gargano stays down. And then, oh, hits him in the face with an elbow. And now, Eric Young, usually not the high-flying type, going for another top rope position here tonight. And then he hits him with the elbow drop, connecting there on Johnny Gargano. 1, 2, 3. No! That was a really close 2 count. Wow. That was one of the closest ones I think we've ever seen in this universe mode, ladies and gentlemen. And Gargano is down. Eric Young knows that. He's staring on, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting for Gargano to get up here tonight. And then, oh, elbow to the face. Elbow to the face by Eric Young. As I look at this, puts him in the position for a pile driver, connecting on Johnny Gargano once again with another pile driver. As now goes for the cover off of it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Eric Young defeating Johnny Gargano, one half of the tag team champions here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And now there you can see some of the replays. Bam! Long dart right there. Why not show some of the replays of Killian Dane in this matchup? I don't know why you wouldn't, considering he seemed to be a big part of it. However, Eric Young, there you can see the winner, ladies and gentlemen, of this match, the leader of Sanity, showing that he can defeat Johnny Gargano in singles competition. But would Killian Dane and Eric Young be able to defeat, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa in tag team action? I don't know. We're going to find that out in a few weeks at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view as we move on to the next matchup. Okay, well, moving from the tag team division now to the women's division, as we're going to see a little bit more action from some Sanity members here tonight. This time is Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross of last week on Monday Night Raw. She attacked Asuka blindly backstage, leading to a huge brawl backstage before Nikki Cross proving to Asuka that she can knock her out, I guess, was what she wanted to do. I'm not too sure. Anyways, Nikki Cross making her way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. She is the female of Sanity, of course. Sanity's leader, Eric Young, just proved that they can be an unstoppable force. Eric Young just beat Johnny Gargano and Nikki Cross defeat the undefeated streak of Asuka here tonight. We are going to see in just a little bit. But I don't know if Asuka, ladies and gentlemen, is quite scared of Nikki Cross. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think she is at all. Okay, she might be a little bit hurt from that backstage fight last week. But Asuka, she requested this. She's the one that requested this matchup, not Nikki Cross. Asuka requested this matchup. She wants a fight. The referee's in the crowd, apparently. I didn't realize that, but okay. I just looked over at the crowd and it's like, oh, there's the ref. Asuka making her way to the ring. Gonna be taking one-on-one against Nikki Cross in this one-on-one matchup. And I certainly am excited for this one. There you see Nikki Cross in one corner, Asuka in the other. And let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Asuka, look at this. Oh, dropkick to the face there out of nowhere. And Asuka immediately going after Nikki Cross. Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Cross about to feel just what Asuka is like in the ring when you all blindside her. Now, went to go for a clothesline. No, Nikki Cross throws her to the outside. Remember, Nikki Cross is a former women's champion here in this series. As now, Asuka, look at this, about to get a huge backwards. Oh, right there, connecting there. Right to the back. Ladies and gentlemen, now Nikki Cross about to feel Asuka out. Ladies and gentlemen, reverses that and throws her right into the thing. The ring apron. Okay, Asuka, she's not playing around tonight, ladies and gentlemen. She's going after Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross decided to attack her. Asuka, of course, does not respect that decision. Is going to prove why she is just who she is. Is now Asuka. Look at this. Going, oh, want to go even more into the striking potential for Asuka, I guess. I don't know. God, this commentary is terrible. But whatever. Anyways, Asuka, look at this. Takes down, or gets taken down by Nikki Cross. As Cross going for, okay, a little bit of submission hold, trying to wear down Asuka for some reason, potentially trying to make sure that she can beat Asuka. I think that's all she wants to do, is say that she can beat Asuka. Now throws her into the ring apron once again, knees her in the back, making her hit hard, chin first onto the ring apron. Now, oh, hits her there with it, with the back fist. And Nikki Cross, ladies and gentlemen, still up. Asuka, look at this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. connecting there, reverses that one to a big backwards DDT by Asuka. And now Asuka going from the top. Oh, misses there, misses the elbow drop, connecting. Misses the elbow drop as now Nikki Cross back on the offensive on Asuka. As now, oh, Asuka just seems to have an answer for everything Nikki Cross has for her here tonight. As now once again throws it to the outside. Asuka holding on though. And Nikki Cross, oh, elbows her to the outside once again. And now these two women, these two just keep brawling around the ring and the outside areas. Now kicks her in the face. And now Asuka wants to go for a maneuver. I'm not too sure what, but Nikki Cross reversed it. And now Cross once again having the offense, knees her in the face. Of course, Asuka has never lost a match here in this series. Will she? Oh, will Nikki Cross be the first person to do it here tonight to be able to defeat Asuka? We're going to see here, ladies and gentlemen, is now Asuka getting picked up by Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross takes her down. As now, oh, right to the face with the elbow. And now Asuka wants to go for a maneuver. Nikki Cross reversed it, kicked her in the stomach. And now she's dazed. And Nikki Cross about to do the patented, oh, Death Valley Driver there. Ladies and gentlemen, the patented driver there, of course, of Sanity by Nikki Cross. Is now Nikki Cross going for a maneuver here. Asuka reverses it. Takes her down. And Asuka, look at this. Oh, has her armbar position. And no, gets the rope break immediately. And then, oh, misses the Enziguri though. And then takes her down right into the bottom turnbuckle. And Asuka rolls to the outside. Now look at this, just laughing. Just laughing at her. Now look at this. I went to go for a kick. I could see now why she was laughing at her. Okay. As now, look at this. Right to Asuka in the corner now. As now, Asuka about to get, what is Nikki Cross doing? Look at this with the headbutts. Okay. Brutal looking headbutts by Asuka to Nikki Cross. Or by Nikki Cross to Asuka, I should say. As Cross going after Asuka here tonight. Oh, Asuka punches her in the back of the head. As now, look at this. Oh my god, just chops her face down. Okay. Sure, why not? Asuka, now look at this. She has her in the middle of the ring. What does she have in mind? I am not too sure. Asuka now setting her up. Asuka lock, ladies and gentlemen, about to connect on Nikki Cross. Will she be able to do it? And she connects there. Asuka lock connecting on Nikki Cross now, ladies and gentlemen. Will she be able to do it here tonight? Will she be able to tap her out? And now Nikki Cross, elbow to the face. Asuka couldn't believe it, proving why she is or why she was a former women's champion. As now Asuka getting picked up onto the top turnbuckle in a superplex position, reversed. As Asuka now look at this. Oh my god, whoa! Connects there with hitting her with like her hip, I guess you could say, as it kicks her in the back now. And now Asuka going straight after Nikki Cross, wants her up, ladies and gentlemen, once again. And now, what does she have in mind? I'm not too sure. As now Asuka, oh, kicks her in the face there. And now Nikki Cross, oh wow, oh my god, Asuka, look at this, the furious strikes. And then turns it once again into another armbar connecting there. Will she be able to tap out Nikki Cross with the armbar here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? She's trying to. She's got her in an intense lock here, nowhere near the ropes. Asuka, ladies and gentlemen, might be able just to tap out Nikki Cross with this armbar. Will she be able to do it? And she does. Asuka didn't even need the Asuka lock to defeat Nikki Cross. And I think that is, ladies and gentlemen, what she would call revenge against Nikki Cross. As now there you can see it with some of the replays, I guess you could say, and then bam, hitting that patented Sanity driver. And then takes her down before hitting that huge, oh, that's the first one, ladies and gentlemen, the first armbar, immediately getting out of it. But then, at the end, she hits her there, ladies and gentlemen, with the second one, and she just couldn't get out of it. Asuka defeating Nikki Cross here tonight, and that's just going to have to be the end of this episode here tonight on our 2K18 Universe Mode. If you guys like to, please let me know by the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic. Have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.